Hey guys, in this video we're getting a new exhaust on the E46 Touring. So today we're going to be heading down to Hume Mufflers to get a new exhaust setup on the E46 Touring. Now I'm going to opt for a muffler delete, or at least we're going to start with that and see how we go from there. I do want to keep those sort of tips, so I'll probably either keep those same tips, there's two twin exit on the side, or I will get something similar made up. But we are going to start with a muffler delete and see how the sound is from there, and either go up or get a bigger resonator in there and see how the sound is. I do want to go for a sort of subtle and deep, louder sound, so a bit more aggressive, but just subtle with the noise. I don't want it to be really loud and obnoxious because I want to drive it every day and not be drony. So Hume Mufflers has done all of our cars before, the Lancer, the Crusader, the E46. But yeah, they've done all of our cars and we've always recommended them to other people. They're pretty affordable. I guess they are on the cheaper side in terms of price, but their quality is really good. We haven't really had any issues with our exhaust setups, and they flow really nicely, they sound so good, and they're really affordable, so we're really happy with them, and we're probably going to keep going with them. So that's why we're going to be heading down to Hume Mufflers right now. But before that, I will show you a before and after clip. Just from the outside, the car is very quiet, so there's not really much to show before. It's very quiet. Cabin noise is very quiet too, so I will just show you an after of what it sounds like after, but I will show you the start. Let's go.
better now.
Yeah, way better.
Get the 200 up. The 180. And then it's going to take you.
Just noise from the cabin. In the cabin with the with the windows up, it's you know, fairly quiet. Can't really hear it. Just sounds kind of stock. Windows down, it is a bit louder, but not really something where you can immediately tell. But let's see, windows up. You know, it's okay. It's not drony. It's not too loud. It's not very loud to the point where it's annoying. It's really nice, really subtle, and it's only on really high RPM or when you're putting your foot down, which is great because, you know, I don't want to be thrashing this thing to work, so just keep it in the low RPM on every day, and it sounds really nice, really subtle. And then grunt to it. Has a grunt to it when I want to put my foot down and grunt. You know, it has. You know, let's put it in neutral right now. Sounds good. Sounds nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Now I've just realized as well, there is a bit of a burble on D-cell, so I'm holding it at 2.5 right now. If I just let go, yeah, it's a nice little burble, a little bit of a burble. I like that little crackle on the D-cell, which is very, very nice. Very nice. Alrighty guys, that is the Muffler Delete installed on the E46 Touring. So yes, it is just a Muffler Delete. So the muffler has been cut off, and the muffler was, the stock exhaust was 2 tips into muffler into 2 pipes that go straight through to another muffler, to the resonator, to the front, to the cats. So the muffler was cut off, and those 2 pipes were merged together, and then went into from 2 into a single pipe, and then that went to a bigger pipe, which is straight through, which is, I guess, that's where a resonator would have gone if it was too loud, but I was happy with that. So straight through, and then into the 2 tips that I have. The tips are really nice. I really like that chromey tips, and I wanted to keep those 2 tips, so it gives us sort of a stock kind of look, kind of OEM plus look, I guess. Yeah, I didn't want something obnoxious and stood out. I wanted to be sort of subtle, so it looks like it came with the car, you know. The sound is really nice. I'm really happy with the sound. I'm really happy with the little burbles and pops. I want to say pops, little burbles on D-cell. It's very BMW, I guess, and it goes really well with the car. It's not like a Golf, not that Golf sounding one. It's more of a Beamer sounding one, which really sounds really good. It's similar to the E36. E36 also kind of burbles on D-cell too, so it does sound really nice. Top end, it kind of sounds like the Cressida. I'm guessing that's just, you know, NA 6-cylinder sound, and NA inline 6. That's the sound you'd get in the high RPMs of any NA inline 6. So yeah, it does sound very similar, but low to mid RPM. I'm very happy with the sound of it, and that's where it's going to be, low to mid, you know, driving every day. So I'm very happy with it. Noise is perfect, outside noise is perfect, inside noise is perfect. I'm very happy. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys, and see you in the next one.